Hello. In this video, you will learn about index and match functions in Excel. So these functions are used when you want to look up for a cell in an array of cells. So it's really useful, and you must take some examples in this video to understand it. Let's go. So this is the first example. So we're having a table here with 3 rows and 2 columns. So we are going to take what is an index function. So to use it, firstly, we use equals index and open the braces. We choose as a first argument the whole schedule without headings. Okay, the second one is the row number. So what's special in index that it specifies the row number and the column number according to the array you choose it. So this row number in here, so if you want to choose this one, you don't provide 2. I want to choose like 1. You don't put 2, you put 1. Okay, so why? Because it is the first row in this array. Okay, column number. So here you don't provide an A, B, C, or D. Okay, you don't provide a letter. So you provide a number. So this is column number 1, column number 2. Okay, so you choose 2, and this is the value that was provided. So why did it choose this value to provide here? Simply because you have chosen row number 1, which is this one, and column number 2, so which is this one. It had chosen this. It's really easy one, but it is so much useful. You will know why in close example when we see match and index being used together. Okay, now you may say, why didn't I just put this one as literal value and then it will display the set? When we use index and match together, we will know why. Okay, the match function is not really the same, but it is also useful. Firstly, we will type equals match and open the braces. Lookup value. So you want to search for a specific value. So let's put some value in a cell, like this phone number. Okay. And equals match this value. And you will find this value somewhere in here. Okay. And match type. This is so important. So this one specifies if you want approximate match, so match that is likely being this phone number, or exact match. So it must be the same phone number. Always use 0 unless you have another case. I suggest using 0. Okay. It will say 1. So why did it choose 1? Okay, simply because you had chosen this array. So this array, the first row in it is this value. So it provides the address of the value. So let's see why match and index functions are really useful in Excel. So for example, if you had a matrix array, okay, what is matrix array? So something like A and C equals F, B and D equals J. So we want to do this in here. So A and C equals F, B and C equals I. So you can't really do it if it's really long, okay? So instead of doing that manually it's easy to automate it in Excel. So we use equals index. So firstly, we use the lookup array, which is this one. We need to specify the row number. So the row number of A is 1. The column number, the row number of C, so this is the rows. Okay, the row number of C's is 1, also 1. The column number of A is 1. So it returns F. So where's the automation in this process? We didn't do it yet. So we need to look up for the C value in here. So what do we use? Match, right? So the lookup value firstly is C. The lookup array, this one. And we use 0. Why? We need an exact match. So do this the same thing in the column number. Match. Okay. Match lookup value. Then the lookup array. Then 0. So this is totally automated. So if we change this to something like D, it also will work. Okay, so let's return back to C. Now we want to do it all for these. So there is an error will occur here now. As found. So to solve this, firstly, let's know what's the problem. It shifts down these cells, also these cells. So these cells must not shift down. So what do we use in the formula to avoid this? To preserve some range, we use $sign on all the cells that we don't want them to change. Okay, $signs. Now, if we use it, it will work finally. So B and C equals I, B and D equals J, A and D equals G. That's great. And we are done with index and match. And we saw that they are really useful. And thank you for watching. Goodbye.